we go. Mela, we're already in Valletta. So right now we're going out of Valletta. These are the bastions on my right. Here's a lady throwing food for the pigeons or seagulls. Okay, now we're going to pass through the bastions. There's an arch under the bastions to go through. Here we go. I think this was called Victoria Gate, if I remember correctly. This is where the cruise liners berth. There aren't any today, so we won't see any. Okay, I think I'll go up this road, and then we'll come back. So this is going up. Here are the bastions again. We're going in through the bastions actually. We're coming up between Valletta and Floriana. On my left is an old public garden. We're going to my right. So this is Floriana, and we're going up to Valletta. Okay, now we're going. Okay, so this is the upper part of Valletta. This is where the bus terminus with all the Arriva buses come around. Now I'm gonna go back down and we'll go by the coast up into Valletta. So we're going back down from where we came, okay? Got a learner just in front of us, making us go slow. Okay, so that's Floriana up ahead. Well, we're going to my left, back down to the coast. There's a hospital on my left. That's the public garden I spoke to you about. Can't see much because of the sun, I know. Okay, we're going down to the seaside. You can see the Grand Harbor in the background. There's Fort Sant'Angelo, the one you have on your mug. I'll show it to you a little bit later. So we're coming down back by the ferries. Okay, we might have a chance to overtake the guy here. Wait. Ah, there ya. And that here. Had a bit of a scuffle there with Addy. Apparently he's in a hurry. Bloody taxi driver. Pass through the arch. He's turning around apparently. Now we're back to the ferries. Adi ya, Bahnan. Adi. Bloody idiots. Yeah, Maltese rage, you know, road rage. back to where we were. Well, let me see if I can show you Fort St. Angelo in a peacer mood. I'm basically back where we were, where we started off from. Ah, you can't see it because of the blessed boat. Okay, let's see if we can see it from somewhere else. We're going, this is just where we left off from, but I'm going to my right now. We're going up to Valletta. This is a uphill road which goes up to the bastions. See the bastions on the left or the trees. So going uphill now. The war memorial, the bell is right on my right. You can't see it, it's on my right. The big bell monument. Okay, so now we're on top of the bastions. It's a bit of a narrow road where two cars have to pass. Let's give them a bit of leeway. Let's try to pass now. Right. Okay. Up ahead is Fort St. Elmo. That's the fort against which the Turks in the Great Siege had their initial attack, and they wasted a lot of people to get that single fort, which was not the main fort, because the main fort is St. Angelo, the one across, the one you have on your mug photo. So the Turks were quite low morale because they, lost so many people just to take this one, and they said, Allah knows how many people we would need to take the main fort. Okay, so we are at the tip of Valletta here. So of course the buildings here are quite old, most of them. The ones across are quite newer. People live here, of course. Now we're going to the western side of Valletta. There's a war museum here on my right. Okay, so it's the western side of Valletta. Again, lots of residential houses on the left. As you can see, the roads are still wet from rain, as I told you earlier. Turning right along the coast. Another old building here. There's a pillbox right ahead. As you can see, this cylindrical structure. Okay, this was a pillbox used during the World War II as a shielded lookout post, basically. It's a lookout post to look out for airplanes, incoming airplanes, and maybe shoot at them as well. Okay, some more bastions up ahead. Lots of cars parked around, as you can see. It's difficult to find parking, in fact. People walking in the middle of the road. That's normal, unfortunately. Yes. Okay. Some more bastions here. Behind these trees. Up ahead, that's Manuel Island. That's an island between Valletta and Slima. There's a yacht marine at the back. You can see a bit in the background there. Going along. Bastions that's still on our left. Okay, so we're going around Valletta basically. You can't go into Valletta with the car unless you basically have to pay. There's a fee to pay to go into Valletta. This is a roundabout road, the ghost road, which is free. You can use it for free. Okay. So this one here, that's a hotel coming up across, a very recent hotel. built beneath the bastions. Bit of what do you say? Oh, you know, I received some bad comments because it spoiled the landscape, building a hotel underneath the bastions. But tourism is a very important economy here, so it gets done. Well, interestingly enough, we're back to the place where I turned back. Okay, in the beginning, when I left off from down there and we went up Floriana and came up here, well, we went a whole right round and we're back at that roundabout. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. A Riva bus going across. Let's stop for that. Okay, we're on pass. Okay. So we're back to this roundabout. We had to come from right across, okay? And we're going back there in fact. Elenia's so silent, I think she fell asleep. Yep. Okay, so we're back near the bus terminals. And I wonder if we can go up there. Let me just take you up to Casti. Basically, it's an auberge. Go, policeman, go! It's an auberge, which is being used to house the Prime Minister's office. We went there when we had students. Yeah, I'm gonna show you where that was. So we're going up now instead of down. I'll probably show you a Google map path of where we went, so you have an idea of where we were while we did this. So this is the auberge. That's where we met with the Prime Minister. There's the one right across with the flag. I think I should be able to go about this roundabout without having to pay any fees. Okay, so this is the St. James Cafe here, over here. They do some shows, etc. There's the Auberge de Castile. There you see the cannons upstairs. Okay, so going back down. There's the Grand Harbor again in the background. Okay. Now, if I find some parking space, I might take you to that public garden I mentioned earlier. Maybe see Fort St. Angelo again, without the ship in front of it. Okay, we're back at the roundabout. We're going left now. Whoops. Okay. So let's see if we can find a space. Park. Ooh, I just lost one. I lost the parking space. It's so nice looking. Well, let's see if I find one up here. Any cars coming? No. Cross. Is this a parking place? Oh yes, it is. Lucky me. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm parking here. I hope, because this guy actually parked. No wonder no one's parked here. Let me see if I can do this. Come on, we can do it. 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 We can. We can. We will. We are doing it. We are parking. Okay. If you hear a boom, tell me. Okay. Left. Front. Alright. I'm in reverse. And done. Okay, see you in the park.